Time for your morning news now. The cost of living has gone up significantly during the pandemic. For many Americans renting apartments, the cost for an apartment is so expensive that renters are forced to search for a roommate as well. Experts say that a low minimum wage is a reason why many can't afford apartments in larger cities. On top of all that, apartments are getting smaller. Increased construction of studio and one-bedroom units has made it harder to house for renters. Democratic lawmakers representing the Coulee region hosted a listening session to hear what the public wants to be a priority in the next state biannual budget. La Crosse residents met with State Senator Brad Pfaff and La Crosse Assemblywoman Jill Billings to discuss concerns from housing and school funding to public transportation. Pfaff says a night like this is a reminder for lawmakers to take the time to hear concerns from voters who aren't always the most vocal.
I hear an awful lot about the importance of, shared revenue. I hear an awful lot about the importance of education, of good roads and bridges, to make sure that we have lower prescription drug costs. Those are issues I hear a lot about, but there's other issues as well.
Several participants also brought up Medicaid costs, the difficulties of voting for people with disabilities, and challenges caused by roundabouts, especially for those with visual impairments. The Republican-controlled Budget Committee is working on their version of the budget to eventually send to the governor for revisions. A survivor of the Holocaust will speak at Viterbo's annual Teaching the Holocaust workshop on Thursday. 94-year-old Peter Fiegel is this year's speaker. His family fled several countries to escape oppression, but he lost his parents at a concentration camp when he was a child. Fiegel was hidden in France and eventually crossed the border into Switzerland and immigrated to the United States in 1946. This is his second time sharing his story with our community.
They're living documents. We are hearing people who lived history. And we can learn so much from the lessons of the Holocaust about how to treat other people and the importance of accepting other people's differences.
Holocaust educator Daryl Klotz says to prepare to feel inspired. If you'd like to hear Fiegel speak, it starts at 7 Thursday evening at Viterbo's Fine Arts Center. Doors open at 6:15, seating is limited, and Klotz recommends you come early. A stretch of La Crosse's South Avenue will close for 2 nights later this week, Thursday and Friday from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The segment of South Avenue between Jackson Street and Ward Avenue will close while crews do some utility work. Drivers should use Jackson Street and Losey Boulevard to avoid the closure. Today in Viroqua, the new Viroqua Area Schools Early Learning Center will be unveiled. The ribbon-cutting ceremony will be at 10 a.m. this morning, and government officials, including State Senator Brad Pfaff and Governor Evers, will be in attendance. The Department of Children and Families will also be in attendance. Staff are excited to finally showcase the new facility and are happy to open its doors to the public.
As you head out the door this morning, temperatures are in the 30s under those mainly cloudy skies. It's going to continue to remain cloudy through at least 9 o'clock this morning. Now we could see a little bit of clearing between around 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock this afternoon, followed by mainly cloudy skies again between 3 and 7 o'clock. So overall, a pretty cloudy day to say the least, with seasonal temperatures as highs will be mainly into the 40s this afternoon. For tomorrow, we are looking at highs around 50, mostly cloudy. We are watching for a chance of some rain and a little bit of snow here as we head into tomorrow night into early Thursday. Other than that, the rest of the week, mainly cloudy, highs in the upper 40s, low 50s, lows in the 20s and low 30s.
I will definitely take this mid-40, almost 50-degree weather over what we were dealing with
Absolutely
2 weeks ago.
Any day of the week, for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for more of those sun graphics to pop up, and they'll come eventually.
Yeah. just gonna have to wait a little longer.
The doom and gloom's getting to me.
Yeah,
I know. I need to be outside.
You gotta get that vitamin D. It'll happen.
Thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on news8000.com. We will have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for watching us.